Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
And the Milwaukee starting five. And it's Roberts in at the 4. Russell to pass to Z. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Roberts. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Houston. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Roberts. Here's Z. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Houston, guarded by Russell. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got 5 points.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Pass to Z. Here's Roberts, defended by Jackson. Russell with the ball. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Out to the right wing. Here's the doctor. Second chance effort. Now here's Şengün. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Roberts, the pass to Z. Here's Russell. Pass to Z. .19-footer. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Roddy. Here's Roberts. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Z. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Houston. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. Here's the doctor. Brown with a screen. And the the dunk by Jackson.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Dawkins. No points yet. Roddy, the pass to Z. From outside the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Doctor. And Dawkins pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's the Doctor. Here's Houston, guarded by Russell. Jackson with a screen on Russell. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Bucks trail. Here's Roberts. Pass to Z. The 3 ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Şengün passes to Brown. Right wing. There's the 3. The Doctor, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Russell with the ball. Defended by Jackson. The shot by Russell, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Houston. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Houston's got 7. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. See the pass to Russell. Russell a screen on Şengün. Robbie. Off target with the 3. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
And that one falls for Jackson. Carter, he's checked in for Boston. The Bucks also with a sub. Kessler's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Roddy. Here he goes. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brown, he's checked in for Jackson.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 30, Brown.
And the Celtics in possession here. Carter, good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Milwaukee shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Here's Roberts. Fires, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Roberts has gotten his second bucket.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's the Doctor. Still without a bucket. Misses from close range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Roberts, the pass to Kessler. Russell from outside. Boston with a rebound. Here's Houston. That shot off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Dawkins' shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Got it.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Roberts. He's got 5. To the wing, right side. They set a pick. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Kessler, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Houston. It's rebounded by Roddy. Outside Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw is good from Russell. Milwaukee making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And both free throws good for Russell. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's ABC. He's covered by Kessler. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Shot's good by Roberts. Boston trailing. Here's ABC. Carter, a screen on Kessler. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Roberts. He's checked by Carter. Boston pulls it in. Going inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Russell, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Down low. Carter, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Daniels. Still no points. Here's Roberts. The rebound by Carter. Boston's shooting 43% to get this one underway. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Here's Daniels. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Here's Roberts. He's checked by Carter. Shot's good by Roberts. Roberts has got 9 points. So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Dick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Kessler. Here's Houdini, defended by Şengün. Daniels passes to the chosen one. Shot clock at 5. Dawkins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, there's the alley. See the pass to Carter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play again and a pair of major players in the Eastern Conference standing stand.
Yeah, Kevin, this could be a potential playoff matchup. So this is a big test to see how these teams match up against each other, not just in terms of personnel, but in terms of their style and their schemes.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The Magician out there with Russell. And it's Dawkins. Then there's the Doctor. And it's Z at the 1 spot. Jackson passes to Brown. That one doesn't go. Pass to Russell. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Boston. Outside Jackson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Lets a floater go. Z can't get it to go. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Jackson hits both of them. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he can't hit the second. Left side, Brown. Pass to the Doctor. From past the arc. Boston, no good that time either. To the right side. Here's Z. And here's Russell. Here's Z. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Tam. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Roberts. Here's Roddy. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Z. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Roddy gets it to go.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Houston. Pass to the Doctor. Wing shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
See the pass to Russell. Russell a screen on Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From 13, the Doctor can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Dawkins. Outside, Russell. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Roberts. Rebounded by Jackson. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pastor Roberts. Here's Z. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's the Doctor. Now, here's Şengün. Jackson setting the pick here for Şengün. And the space there, but it's offline.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Roberts, guarded by Jackson. Roberts looking for an opening. Over Jackson. Shot by Roberts, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Houston. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for the Doctor.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Bucks. But he's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. White's checked in. Here's Roberts. He's covered by Brown. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. Şengün against White. Brown with the screen on Russell. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, White. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Good on the 2nd free throw. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Dawkins. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Houston. White against Şengün. Shots good by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
White the pass to Dawkins. Here's Roddy. Pass to White. Clock at 4. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. ABC's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Daniels, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Kamakoglu inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Russell against Brown. Back to White. And Boston with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to ABC. Here's Houston. White covering. The screen from Brown. Here's Houston. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Roberts. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Bucks trail by 7. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Roddy. Pass to White. Here's Roddy. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Drains it from beyond the arc. 15 points for the Doctor.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Houston. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to ABC. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Roberts got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Kamakoglu. White covering. Brown with a screen on White. To the middle. Brown's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Outside, White. Daniels from outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston making some changes. The Wizard comes in for Brown. And it's Mr. Perfect in for ABC. The Bucks also changing it up. Dawkins comes in for the Magician. And it's the chosen one in for Russell. Celtics leading by 7. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Houston. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the chosen one, defended by Carter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. ABC's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Sexton, he's checked in for the Doctor. Here's the Doctor. 15 points in the game. Carter with a screen on Sexton. To the inside. It's stolen by White. Knocked loose. ABC passes to Clark. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Bucks trail by 10. Outside, White. Pass to Daniel. Here's Dawkins. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
ABC is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's Z. Then there's Carter. And it's the Wizard at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Ryan. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ryan. Lock at 6. Up again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Carter. The chosen one gets the basket. Celtics leading by 5. Here's the Wizard. Nothing on the board. Pass to Carter. Here's Z. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizard can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Now White. Here's the chosen one. On the wing, Daniels. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Ryan. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 6 points for the Prodigy.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the paint. Here's Gardner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Z's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Daniels with it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 9 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Carter kicks to Şengün. Gardner passes to Jackson. Down low. Here's Z. And it's blocked. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Carter with the screen. Here's Şengün. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Moves back up. Z, good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Kamakoglu. He has yet to score, and he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Stolen by Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for ADC. The Bucks also with the sub. The Doctors checked in for White. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Z. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Dawkins. Here's Z. Fires it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Şengün. Pass to Houston. Now here is Carter. Outside Jackson for the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Roddy. Here's the screen. Pass to Dawkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dawkins has got 5 points so far.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Jackson with the screen. From 11 feet away. That one, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And here's Daniels. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jackson looking around. Carter kicks to Jackson. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Z. Şengün covering. Z the pass to Roddy. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Doctors checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Russell's checked in. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Houston. Jackson with it. Lets it go from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint and stolen by Şengün. Now Carter. Here's the Doctor. He's got 15. Jackson from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Russell. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 5.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to the Doctor. Carter with the screen. Hand. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 8. Now Daniels. Still yet to score. Here's Roddy. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Now, here's Şengün. Out to Carter. It's up a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Roddy. Off target with the open look. Celtics leading by 8. There's the lob to Jackson and stolen by Russell. Second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Şengün. Outside Jackson. Pass to Şengün. Jackson is doubled. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nailed from three-point land. And that's 18 points for the Doctor.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Outside Russell. Inside. And here's Daniels. Dawkins, the pass to Roddy. Here's Z. And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. They set the pick. Houston passes to Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 11.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Back to Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for the Wizard, and it's Mr. Perfect in for Mr. Clutch. Dawkins checked in for the Bucks. The Magician comes in for Russell. Outside Jackson. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Daniels, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to the Doctor. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Jackson with it. Here's Houston. No good from outside. Daniels with it. He's got 5. Here's Roberts. Dawkins, a screen on Brown. Pass to Dawkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dawkins has got 8 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now, here's Şengün. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside for Jackson. And And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making a switch. Russell's checked in.
25. Phil Russell.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for
First free throw is good.
Houston.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Milwaukee now. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Hawkins is out there with the Magician. Then there's Z. Then it's Russell. And it's Roddy in at the 2 spot. Outside, Russell. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Roberts. Launches a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Roberts got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Houston. He's guarded by Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Roberts passes to Z. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 8. Left side, Jackson over Russell. Jackson misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Roddy. And again, the Bucks miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Russell kicks to Roberts. Dawkins, a screen on Brown. Here's Roberts, and the rejection by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Roddy. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Roddy's got 6. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Milwaukee, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 7. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside Jackson. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. It's tipped. Russell feeling it out a bit to the inside. Roberts finds Russell. Here's Roddy. They set the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
For the Bucks, Roddy, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's Jackson with the 3. It's deflected. Here's Z. He has 6.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Milwaukee, number 10, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 4. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Goes up off the inbound. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Brown. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Roddy, and it's blocked by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Z the pass to Roberts. Clock at 6. Here's Roddy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Picked him clean. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Roberts. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Şengün. Outside Jackson. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. That 3 off the mark. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Out left to the wing. Here's Z. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Şengün. Jackson with the screen. Here's the doctor. A 3-ball. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Roberts. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Up top, Brown, and he's covered by Dawkins. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Roberts. Teardrop shot, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Boston making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Whitey's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 8. Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what we're seeing from the doc.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
White looking around. Russell kicks to Roberts. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown outside. Şengün with the screen for Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. Over to the wing. Outside, Russell puts one up from 19. And he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 10 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the wing on the left. Here's the doctor. He's got 24. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Carter against Dawkins. To the middle. And stolen by White. Pass to Roberts. That one drops for him. Roberts got 7 points here in this quarter. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. With the drive, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 9. Milwaukee is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Restream. Here's White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And here is Şengün. 6 points for him. Pass to Houston. And here's Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Dawkins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Roberts. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Carter. To the left side wing. Şengün misses the three. Bucks trail by 6. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's White. Out of hand on it. It's stolen by White. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Houston. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. The Wizard, he's checked in for Brown. And then for Milwaukee, the chosen one, he's checked in for the Magician. And Daniels subbed in for the Doctor. And so he hits both. And the Bucks, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Daniels. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Here's the Doctor. 24 points for him. Inside, stolen. And Daniels up top. Şengün covering. Now Daniels. Pass to White. Out to Russell. Here's the chosen one. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Z's checked in for Boston. ABC comes in for the Bulldozer. The Bucks also with the sub. Jay's checked in for Russell. Here's Kamakoglu. White covering. Pass to Z. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Sexton, he's checked in for Jay.
Number 13, Bill Sexton.
Bucks trail by 8. Daniels with it. He's got 5. Outside, White. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The layup off target. Here's Kamakoglu, still without a basket. The Wizard passes to Carter. 6 to shoot. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by White. Daniels kicks to White. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. This is his first free throw of the game.
White, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Z. Bulldozer is out there with ABC. Then there's Carter. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Fires from deep. Cracks It's in the tray. Jackson's got 23.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Roddy. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Houston. Rebound, Milwaukee. The chosen ones got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a good screen. Roddy no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Jackson passes to Houston. And it's denied. Pass to Daniels. The Bucks working the ball around. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Z. From the arc. It's good from long range.
Number 10 for 3.
Celtics leading by 4. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Carter sets the pick for Jackson. Nice D from Sexton. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Roddy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Houston passes to ABC. It's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Z. Pass to Daniel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Houston. Here's Z. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Roberts is checked in for the Bucks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Z. There's the screen from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Z's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Brown feeling out a bit. Shot on the wing, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 25 points for the Bulldozer. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to the chosen one. In the corner, Daniels. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
To the inside, Ramakoglu. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Celtics. The doctor comes in for Z, and it's Mr. Perfect in for the Bulldozer. Dawkins checked in for Milwaukee. Russell comes in for the doctor. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
Pass to Dawkins. Here's Roberts. Here he goes. Clock at 6. Here's Dawkins. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Kamakoglu. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Z. Screen by Russell. Tried to bank it in, but he missed. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Z's checked in for ABC. The Bucks also with the sub. White's checked in. Jackson hits both of them.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Roberts passes to White, and White slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Shots good by the doctor.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Roberts. Back to Daniels. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's the doctor. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Z. Here's Şengün. Pass to Z. Şengün with a screen on Russell. And here is Şengün. White covering. Şengün kicks to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Roberts.
And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Houston's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. The doctor comes in for Daniel. And Z's subbed in for White. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. In the corner, Şengün with it. Pass to Houston. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Houston. At the line.
Here's Russell. Pass to Z. He's feeling it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Z's got 19 points. Celtics leading by 8. Here's the doctor. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Houston's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Z can't get it to go.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 10, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's the doctor. Outside Jackson. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul, 4th team foul. At At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Houston.
And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 8. Outside, Russell. Pass to Z. Knocks down the 3-ball. Z's got 18 points just in the second half.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside, Jackson. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shots good by the doctor.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Z. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Dawkins.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Tam. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Russell gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver it in the moment.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Z, and it's blocked by Brown. It's tipped. The 19-foot shot. Here's Dawkins. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 15 points in just the second half.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Houston's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to the doctor. .109 left in the fourth. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Bulldozer.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's Houston. There's 42 seconds left in the game. They double him with Russell. Houston passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Outside Jackson.
Bucks foul. Robert. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 8. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.